This reading may seem a little odd or a little funny to you, and when it first came to me, I thought, this is something that most of us don't think about. Welcome to your fate and fortune with True Oracle. I'm Lady Zelda Kelly, and we are here to ask, has your person been calling or talking to a psychic about you? Has anyone been talking to a psychic about you? You know what? The tide has turned. Now we're going to see who's been calling. And you know what? Many times in our lives, we call a psychic, yes, yours truly included, have called asking, how does a person feel? What's the next step? What do they think about me? Is this the right person? Is this the one? And you know all the questions. Now we're going to get the answers as to what they're wanting to know. So we're going to use a combination of all Lenormand and Oracle decks today. I think we have the best chance of getting a very in-depth reading as to what they're asking. So we're going to start with this beautiful Thelema Lenormand deck. Then we're going to go with this Laura Twan, and then we're going to go with the German Kipper. So we're going to put these to the side, and we're going to ask spirits, guides, angels, what has this person, your person, and look, a lot of energy is coming out. We're not going to take those. What is your person asking a psychic about you? And look, lots of energy. That is the Mountain card. It is the 8 of Clubs. Let me see. We're going to draw one more because we read these in pairs. And look at this, the 10 of Spades and the ship. Putting this to the side. Now we're going to draw out the Laura Twan Oracle. Here we are. This is a beautiful deck, and I know you're going to enjoy this as well. And look, the Queen of Diamonds. The ring card, look at this. We're going to put this to the side. And that is the Ace of Clubs. Now, 2 of the Kipper. Look at this. Legal matters. Oh. Okay. And sad news. Now, you know what? It's like anybody else. It's like anybody else that has a reading. They want to know the good and the bad. And in all fairness, that's what we see that they're asking. So let's get started. They're wanting to know how much of a risk you are. How much mountain climbing they're going to have to take. Will this be a difficult relationship? Will this relationship be filled with toil and trouble? Will it be toxic and dramatic? Or will it be smooth sailing? Will this be a relationship? Now this is them asking. Will this be a relationship that they can count on? Can they count on you? Is this a relationship in which they feel that, they think you're a good communicator. They really like you, but are you seeing someone else? Is there someone else on the side? Are you talking with someone else? And are you thinking about going down another path? These are all questions that shouldn't surprise us because these are the same that we would ask. Now, this is the real good one. Is this person, meaning you, a potential of a committed relationship and or even marriage? So definitely they are thinking of you in that light when they make that phone call. Now, here's the thing. If they get with you and they get married to you, are they going to have legal problems? Are you going to get divorced? Is there going to be a problem later on down the road with money? Are you going to cause them legal problems? And last but not least, will you share something that is disappointed with them or to them? Will you be sharing something that you've hidden from them? Now that's really interesting. So now let's see what the psychic has to tell them about you. Isn't that interesting? Almost verbatim, the same questions we would ask. Here we go. With the scythe and the Jack of Diamonds. The 10 of Diamonds and the book. The key and the 8 of Diamonds. Isn't this interesting? I think it's interesting. Ah, look at this. The Queen of Hearts and the Stork. Last but not least, we have the Kipper. A gift. Lovely. And a funeral. Now, it's not going to be a funeral, okay? So we're going to draw another card just so you relax a little bit, because that's not what that means. So we're going to draw another card, because I'm sure your psychic would too, and that is his thoughts, okay? Now, I get that. What this is showing me now is this psychic is telling your person, this is someone that you've been looking for and attracting. You are about to reap what you sow, but there's still some things that you've got to find out about this person, meaning you. She is telling them, or he is telling them, there's some discovery, and they can only find out by going through the motions with you. There is a possible brand new beginning, and this discovery will actually be a lot of fun. This is a good potential. Now, the psychic is telling about you that you are a good potential, because look at this. That Queen of Cups is the same as a Queen of, it's a Queen of Hearts. She's the same as the Queen of Cups. That is a water sign. Now, you don't have to be a water sign for this to resonate with, but that is a person who is looking for family, looking to be married, looking for a long-term relationship, and a brand new beginning. Now, what is all this mess down here, Zelda, with all these cards? First of all, pardon me, you are a gift to that person. Now, here's the thing that I've heard many people ask me, and I think that there is a big potential of your person asking the psychic this. Will they leave me? Will I be left alone? Those are his thoughts. If I go through all of this, and if I choose this person, will this person be immature? Will they want a new home? Will they change? Will there be an abrupt change after we get together? Because, in many relationships, that happens. Everybody's on their good behavior, and then the moment there's a commitment, and then the moment that the wedding is over, and usually within 48 hours of the wedding happening, people change. And that is so true, because then they relax. They don't feel they have to be on their best behavior anymore. So now we're going to go one more round, and we're going to see what the conclusion of the time with the psychic is. What is the final word the psychic gives your person about you? Because see, this is concern and worry. Look at this. Look at that. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All right. So we have the Jack of Hearts, the Jack of Clubs, the Whip and the Broom, and the Heart. Isn't that lovely? All right. So two more from this 2 more from this deck. What is the final word? And look, the book again, and look. Wow, confirmation. And look at this, clover and the 6 of diamonds. Love it. Love it, love it. And look at this, fox. And that is the 9 of clubs. Look at the confirmation that you've been getting. Look, there's the book. I love it when that happens. I want you to know, because your guides are pretty much telling you this is it. You've got ships. You've got books. And bottom line, the psychic will be telling... I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I glitched. Bottom line, the psychic will be telling them, look, you can have a very, very happy life. But you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to understand that not every time is smooth sailing. That there's going to be some hard bumps and maybe some hard knocks. You may have to sweep out, now this is not you, she or he, the psychic is telling your person, you may have to whip into shape a little bit, because it's not all about who you're calling about. So the psychic is telling your person, it's not all about you. It is about them as well. Because sometimes if we get a hold of a psychic and they basically say, look, it's all going to be frilly and rainbows and this is your soulmate, then you need to be careful a little bit, because there are ups and downs in all relationships, and sometimes it takes a little bit of work on our part to get to where we want. And that's what the psychic is telling your person. You may need to whip into shape a little bit. You may need to sweep out some of those cobwebs. You may need to get rid of some of these people you hang out again, because the person that you are calling about is a gift. And you are very lucky to have that person in your life. They would be very good for you. So the last thing they're going to tell this person calling them is quit trying to be sly as a fox. If you want someone to be true to you and not cheat on you, then you have to be that way with them. Meaning, your person has got to be true to you. If they want you to be true to them, it's, hey, listen, it is a two-way street. They have to be what you want. You have to be what they want. You know, I think this is a good reading because it kind of gives you an idea about your person. Your person is marriage-minded. Your person wants a long-term relationship. But your person hasn't thought of, they have to take responsibility for what it is that they're doing as well. I don't see that they're doing anything. But if they're depending upon you, my darling, for everything to be going right, then they need to step back and they need to be looking at their own situation. Regardless of what the psychic has told them, I'm going to tell you. If you are seeing this particular person, I think that they are good for you. The fact that they're actually calling a psychic and asking about you is really something. And especially for men, it is very hard for a man to call and ask a psychic exactly what it is going on with their beautiful mate. I think, my darling, we're going to get one more card. One more card. A final message. And this final message is this. You, in the eyes of the psychic, are a good person for your person. You are grounded. You are an earthy person who takes life seriously, who works hard and loves even harder. And you are the best thing that has come to them. Another Kipper deck card. And yes, you represent a rich girl. Now, you can say to me, Zelda, come on now, I don't have any money. No, no. You are rich in kindness. You are rich in compassion, passion, love. You are rich in showing your person exactly how you feel about them. And you don't need to prove yourself at all because they already know that you would make a wonderful life partner because, my darling, they're already thinking about it. So thank you so much for watching this. This is really interesting, and I'm glad to bring it to you. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Join our family. Your future might depend on it. Join our family, and come back because we're going to have more. If you'd like to have a reading with me, please visit the links in the description. And I'm just thrilled for you because I think you have a very great future with your person, especially that he's calling a psychic. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.